Got a little bit of the other tooth, that one. No, this one. Right, this
one. Hey everyone, it's Allie and welcome to my channel. Today I have a special guest. Ryan.
It's me.
You haven't been on in a while, have you?
It's been a hot minute, yeah. It's been a hot minute.
I've been riding solo in my videos for, a bit.
Because you don't ask me. You don't ask me on.
Yeah.
I'm not important enough to include.
Well, we did a lot of Vlogmas videos together.
Yes.
I don't know.
Vlogmas was a lot.
And you won't let me do your makeup.
Vlogmas was a lot. I said I would. I just don't know if I want it to be public, that's all.
Well, anyway, today, since it was Valentine's Day yesterday, sorry this video is going up a little bit late, but I figured this would be a fun opportunity to see if we are actually compatible.
We getting divorced tomorrow, or are we staying together?
Jeez!
That's the test will decide.
No. Yeah, so we've been married almost 3 years. 3 years in April, been together for 6 years. So I figured a fun way we could do this is to kind of have like 3 different sections of compatibility. So one, I'm just gonna ask us like questions about what our favorite types of things are, like how we enjoy spending our time. And then I'm going to compare our personality types to see if they are compatible. And then our signs, like I'm a Libra, you're a Sagittarius. We'll do some research and see if the stars align and that we are compatible or not. Okay, so first of all, do you think we are compatible?
I do, yeah. I feel like a lot of my strengths complement a lot of the things that you either do not enjoy doing or that you're not very good at, and your strengths complement a lot of the things that I do not enjoy doing and that I am not very good at.
It's interesting, like we were just talking yesterday, like a lot of couples that we know are like one person is really extroverted and one person is more introverted, like Ryan is the much more extroverted person, I'm the more introverted person. But then we do know some couples where like both people are super introverted or both people are super extroverted. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just totally depends. I think it depends mostly on like value, like what you value. That matters more than like other things. But anyway,
I'm ready.
I think we're gonna fail on this part because we are very different as far as like how we like to spend our time. Mm-hmm. And all of that kind of stuff.
I'm ready.
So what kind of vacation do you most like to go on? That's number one.
If I had to choose, I enjoy.
You're not answering what you think I want.
I enjoy going somewhere that would be like new, like a new place I haven't been before. But I do not like get up at 8:30. We're going to this place for breakfast. We're going over here to look at this store, then we're going on a hike, and then we're going to this place, and then we're going to this place, and then we're going to, and then we're gonna come home and go to sleep, and we're gonna get up and do it again. I'm here, there's stuff I wanna do, I'll do it eventually. I got a whole week, I'll do it. I'll do it when I feel like, cause on vacation, I wanna rest. I wanna like enjoy where I'm at. You're just kinda like, don't do anything. I don't like the,
yeah, I'm not that way.
Which is completely opposite.
I like to...
Sleeping in is like, oh my gosh.
I see vacation as a chance to explore a new area. I'm not personally a beach person.
I just don't want to like do it on a schedule. I want to do it like...
No, you have limited time. You got to do as much as possible. So I would say we are incompatible on that answer. So that's...
One point to the incompatibility. Which we knew. We've been on many vacations.
Yeah. So, if we're looking for a quick meal, what
quickest meal, like? Yeah,
like what fast food restaurant
do I prefer?
Would you want to go to?
It could be any fast food restaurant. There's no like distance that makes it. It's just like Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh. Chick-fil-A.
That's not what I thought you'd say.
Chick-fil-A or Wendy's.
That's also not what I thought.
Wendy's is so good. Oh my gosh.
I would also
Chick-fil-A
say Chick-fil-A. So we would not get.
What do you think I was going to say?
Chipotle. I thought you'd say
That's
Chipotle.
actually really... I love Chipotle.
So if we're in the car, what is the music that you want on in the car?
I am much more... So I have like two different spectrums of music I listen to. Rap, but like lyrical rap. So I'm talking like there's like a story to it. There's some punchlines in there. Like I like that. like some creative lyrics, or like hardcore rock, because that's what I work out to. So it's like one of those two, and then you throw in some Queen or something in there. That's like my entire what I listen to of music.
Yeah, like
So I would say 90% of the time, if I'm driving somewhere,
it's rap.
I'm listening to rap.
We're incompatible in this because I don't mind rap, but like I much prefer, especially in the car, to listen to like oldies, actually like old rock, alternative.
I don't mind old rock.
We are incompatible in our car music. Yeah.
I also like to listen to podcasts in the car, and you hate
it. I don't mind a podcast.
Just,
I can't stand listening to podcasts in the car. I don't know. I just much prefer music to podcasts.
It makes the drive go so fast for me.
This doesn't really affect us. I got this off the internet.
I'm ready.
Favorite type of alcohol?
Whiskey.
I don't really drink. If I do, it's definitely a frou-frou drink. I pretty much have given up drinking for good. So I don't know. Like we're incompatible, but it also like doesn't affect me.
Yeah. If I could choose what I'm going to be drinking, I would just choose like a nice whiskey.
Yeah. No. In the future, we are very blessed. We have a house right now. We really enjoy our house. But dream house, what does that look like to you?
Dream house, 50 plus acres of land, a 1 acre gun range. I don't want to say how many bedrooms, because I think that it's important to have like everybody has a bedroom and like there's a bathroom for every bedroom, like a full bathroom for every bedroom. Because then you just...
Yeah.
I ran into a lot of...
We're talking about ideal.
I'm talking about if I could have whatever the heck I want.
Yeah.
And then like a massive master bedroom, massive master bathroom. Like I don't even want to leave my house sometimes. Just like I don't even leave the bedroom.
Yeah.
Like I just in the bathroom or in the bedroom, and it's like the whole like it's just massive. Has to have a good jacuzzi tub, a shower that I can sit in, like an area that I can sit and still be showered upon.
Jeez.
You said ideal. I mean, there's a lot of things I want. You know, if I could have anything, I'd probably have just. If something came into my mind that I was like, I would like that.
This kind of does show that we are kind of incompatible with this because...
Oh, I want a massive house.
I don't want a massive house, actually. Like, I also like the idea of, like, everyone having a bathroom, like, in a bedroom. Like, if we had 2 kids, I would want to have, like, a 4-bedroom house because then they would have their bedrooms and then we'd have a guest room. But I like a cozy house. I don't feel like rooms need to be huge. I would like a theater, but, like, I don't care about a golf simulator and like all that kind of stuff. Like I like very kind of like UK kind of houses, very cottagey, very comfortable, homey, and you like much more like modern.
If I can have whatever I want a big house.
Who's cleaning?
If we have whatever we want, we have a maid in there.
We have a live-in maid. Favorite holiday, but like how do you want the day to look? Like how do we celebrate holidays, I guess?
How do we celebrate it? Like my favorite. So are we talking like?
Well,
is Easter my favorite holiday?
Let's take Christmas because you like Christmas.
Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Yeah, that's mine too. But like, how would you most want to spend Christmas? I guess?
Family, like with our families.
Yeah. Like, would you want to get dressed up and like go out?
No, yeah, I'd just pajamas. Give everybody their presents. Just like be with family.
Yeah, I'm the same. So we're definitely compatible.
I love to just do nothing. So like. On the holidays, I like to just go somewhere and then just be there all day.
Okay, so then movies. We're both movie people, but do we like the same movies? So if we're going to the movie theater, what is the kind of movie that you would want to see if you weren't thinking about me?
See, I used to really like horror movies.
You did.
And now it kind of messes with me. If I could go see a movie, it would probably be, like I really like that Tenet movie. Mm-hmm. I like kind of like it has like a story, there's some twists in there. Not even so much sci-fi, just like a thriller movie that has like some twists in it, like a good story. I like that. I like those kind of
I don't mind going to see a thriller
and
for sure.
Also like I love Marvel movies, so I mean
that's what I would say. Like
I like those too.
I've
seen a big old like a banger of a movie.
Like like an adventure movie. Like I love like Lord of the Rings. I loved Pirates of the Caribbean. Like that's the kind of movie that ideally I like to see. Like not everything goes perfectly, but there's like some romance, there's some action. It's kind of got like everything. So I just like action adventure kind of movies. Yeah, we both like love the Marvel movies and stuff like that. So I would say there's never an issue of like you're like I want to go see this movie and I'm like I want to go see this movie. Yeah, I would say we are compatible.
Bang. Punch it.
Okay, so if we're going out to eat like a real kind of restaurant, sit down, what like type of cuisine would you most? But like what? Like
Steakhouse.
American
Steakhouse.
Because that's what I would say.
Any steakhouse.
I would say American is like my... It's kind of like lame, but that's my favorite style. Like, I just want a good burger wherever I'm going.
Steakhouse. A ribeye.
We're compatible. If we're going to the movie theater and we have to share some candy...
Skittles.
Would we be able to share? Yeah, we would be, for sure. Skittles. So are you more of a morning or an evening person?
Evening by far. I could stay up till... Well, it's weird because like my body goes through phases. So like I can make myself stay up really late if I want. Like if I want to do something, I could stay up really, really late. But in the morning, like I could go to bed at 9 and getting up at 6:30 still sucks.
Yeah.
I still hate it. I'm like, this is miserable. Like, I just don't want to be up that early.
I used to be a morning person. I used to be a morning person, and you ruined it for me because the way our house is, like, we have a finished basement, but the sound carries right through the floors. So I try to go to bed at like 10 or 10:30 and get up early, and I just can't sleep because he's a very loud person. So you've ruined this for me. I am
very loud.
I would say we are incompatible with this because I don't want to be a night person. I want to be a morning person. In my soul, I'm a morning person.
Hate the morning. Morning sucks.
So that was 10 questions for the first category.
What do we get?
So we'll see if we are compatible. So we need 6 yeses. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a tie. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a tie.
So we're just
in interest in...
It's fine. This is the one that you thought we would do the worst on.
This is the one I thought we would do the worst on.
So look at that. Look at that. We're not so different after all.
We're a little different. Okay, so next we'll compare our personalities. This is what will be interesting. So I am an INFJ. What are you?
I have no idea. I know my personality type is a commander. 16 personalities. I'm a commander. What are you? Comment down below.
So you're an ENTJ.
Yep.
So
I don't know what that means. I don't know. Extroverted.
ENTJ. Compatible.
INF.
With INFJ, that was the second search. Okay, so now we'll find out.
Oh God.
Are we compatible personality-wise? I think we are.
I feel like we get along pretty well.
We're actually like both almost the extremes of each one. Like I'm like an extreme introvert in many ways, and you're like an extreme extrovert in many ways. INFJs and ENTJs have some common themes that often arise when they get to know each other. So this is for me. As an intuitive feeling type, you seek deep, meaningful connection in your relationships. You want to truly understand what drives the people you care about and help them to be their best selves. You are drawn to people who seem to be sensitive, thoughtful, and idealistic, and prefer relationships that help you grow and develop.
Do you think I'm sensitive, thoughtful, and idealistic?
Yeah, I would say so. I don't think I'm very sensitive. When interacting with your counterpart, be aware that as an intuitive thinking type, so that's you, you will be primarily looking for an intellectual connection.
Yes.
So you feel close to someone when they have a meeting of the minds, particularly when they are able to have a discussion that leads them to learn something new or think about things in a different way. That's true, you do like...
But you and I talk about everything. We talk about a lot of stuff. We talked about a lot of stuff before he got married.
It says you're not devoid of feeling. They're human just like everyone else. Wow, that's kind of subtle shade. But they're very much in their heads, and their relationships tend to start with a mental spark rather than emotional one. Okay, when first meeting this person, they may seem to you to have an interesting mind. You may be drawn to their way of seeing things and their unconventional opinions. So that would be me being drawn to you. However, there is a strong chance that they will turn you off by being too blunt, too brash, or too critical.
I would say I can be all of those things.
Yeah. Although you like to understand ideas, you don't get any pleasure out of tearing things apart, whereas your counterpart tends to feel that they don't truly understand a concept until they've done their best to destroy it. That's very true. I don't really care that much about diving deep into things necessarily, and you are like, I need to know everything about it. You may find that although you are drawn into fascinating conversations with this person, those same conversations tend to end in frustration, as you simply cannot agree on what's important. This is very true.
No, we agree about what's important. I think our values are very similar.
But like say we're on like a 4-hour car ride.
If we talk about...
Ryan will like bring something up and I'll like talk about it for a while, and then I'll be like, okay, like we're done, like we talked about it, and you just want to like keep going deeper and deeper, and that's when like it can lead to frustration. This person whose approach seems so cold at times can help you to tune into your powers of objective reasoning and ensure that you are not letting emotions rule your life. In particular, they may help you to learn to be a bit less selfless and to put yourself first when the need arises. Thank you! Conversely, you can help them learn that there are some decisions that simply defy logic.
False!
This is the sort of person who might make a spreadsheet to decide who to marry. Would you make a spreadsheet?
No, I would not make a spreadsheet.
It says, this person likely has a higher energy level than you. Yes.
True.
And you might find their enthusiasm overwhelming at times. True. Yes. You may find it important to set boundaries and let them know when you need space and quiet. That's something we had to do, like definitely in the first year of marriage for sure. Although there are some common problems that can arise, it's important to remember that there's no such thing as a perfectly compatible pair. Whether you get along with someone has more to do with your own self-knowledge and your sensitivity to your friends' needs and preferences, not some magic formula.
Boom. So we're compatible. So we're compatible.
There's a lot. Like if you're interested...
So we're compatible.
You can like look up you and your partners. Let's just look it up. There's a lot. Yeah. It says the two of you are likely to share a general intellectual curiosity and an interest in learning new things. Both of you tend to appreciate the value of culture, the sciences, and the arts. And while you might not share specific hobbies, you'll probably have interests that you can at least mutually appreciate. That's super true. Because we do not necessarily do a lot of the same hobbies at all. We have like hardly any hobbies in common, aside from like working out and like hiking and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But we appreciate what each other do for sure. So I would say
yes,
we are compatible.
Green check mark.
We've got a tie for one category and a yes for another category.
So we can't. So the least we could be is a meh.
Is Libra compatible with Sagittarius? So my birthday is October 15th. And yours is December 7th. So it says relationships between air and fire signs are usually quite dynamic.
Okay.
They enjoy watching one another's successes and having the stability and security of a long-term commitment. Their potential faults in a relationship, such as Libra's capacity for overanalysis, Sagittarius' tendency to wander and roam, are tempered by their strong sense of communication and shared value system. I put a lot more stock into the personality analysis than the stars, because like I don't know. For me, Libra is actually pretty accurate, but like I just don't believe that like everyone born in September and October has the same personality. It's like this is big on like Sagittarius is like to wander and like not be committed. I feel like you're not really a Sagittarius. It says it might take them a while to make up their minds.
Very false.
Yeah, we knew we wanted to get married like immediately.
But you and I are both very like we know what we want. Yeah. It's very easy.
I mean, I guess I would say we're compatible.
Boom.
I
were worried. I wasn't worried at all.
You're just not like super accurate to what the Sagittarius is.
Wasn't worried at all. I knew we'd be fine.
Hooray! We can stay married!
We can do it. You don't have to divorce me tomorrow.
Jeez. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching, and let me know down below in the comments if you want to see Ryan in more videos. We still need to do like a redo try not to laugh video because our first one really sucked.
Yeah. The video just like it wasn't like what the video we watched was not good.
Yeah. Or if you want to see me do anything else with Ryan, if you want to see me do his makeup on camera, let me know. If we get to 100 likes, guys, come on. Ryan will let me do his makeup on camera.
Don't do it to me.
Well, if you like this video, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps my channel out a lot. I make new videos every Monday and Friday, so be sure to stick around. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Signing off for now.